members of the BYU men's track team trained for years in order to win a race for their team, but not James Ghormley. James walked on the team a few months ago and has made an immediate impact for the Cougars this outdoor season. True Blue reporter Brendan Hardigan visited with James to find out why his recent success has been so surprising.
3 weeks ago, James Ghormley competed in not only his first track meet as an NCAA athlete, but also of his life. And the craziest thing about it is,
100-meter dash.
He won. His track race miracle wasn't the first time he had immediate success in a new sport. A similar situation happened in high school when he decided to join the wrestling team.
When he first came home and said he wanted to wrestle, I thought, are you sure about this?
As soon as I joined the team, we won state that year, so I had a great opportunity to be able to participate on a pretty elite team.
He did great. He had a great coach and a great supportive team.
I learned a lot of discipline. Wrestling isn't an easy sport, and there's a lot of conditioning that is included in that.
After graduating high school, he attended BYU Idaho and quickly became involved in the intramural program, and he set a BYU Idaho intramural record for the 100-meter. He recently transferred to BYU Provo, and because he liked running for fun, he wanted to try running competitively for BYU's track team.
He said, well, Mom, I think I'm going to try track.
I came down here thinking, it's a shot in the dark, but I think I'll give it a go just to see what happens. I had nothing to lose.
None of us had any clue that he could even run, much less be as fast as he is.
So I went to the track office the first day of school and asked if they had tryouts, and they kind of looked at me funny. They're like, well, you can come to practice and, we can see what we think of you there. And
We tried to find a little bit out about what he'd done in the past and how fast he'd run.
It was kind of a leap of faith for both of us.
James Ghormley has always been an athlete, but as a member of the BYU men's track team, all it took was 100 meters for him to quickly catch the attention of others.
Well, I looked at the people that were on the starting block, and they all looked like they had been, raised doing that sport. They just looked like a bunch of gazelles down there, and I thought, what am I doing in here? I'm a little over my head.
But he wasn't in over his head. He didn't let the fact that it was his first track meet ever slow him down.
Pretty much with nothing to lose, I hopped on the starting line and just gave it all I got and ended up with a 10.73 and taking first overall, so I was really happy with that.
I was amazed, because, he's never done this before, and there was like 13 schools at that meet.
Right after, I remember, right after I crossed the finish line in the 100, I came around and Coach Robinson, the head coach here of the men's track team, he looked at me and he kind of just, looked at me like that, like, where did that come from?
We were very surprised and pleased.
I couldn't believe it, but I really could believe it because whatever he puts his mind to, he seems to always come out on top.
James's story of hard work, dedication, and believing in himself can inspire all of us.
There's always something undiscovered, I think, in all of us as far as our potential goes. And I think that, digging deep, trying a wide variety of different things to kind of discover those hidden talents or hidden abilities, whatever they may be, and then seeking to develop them.
I thought about something he said a long time ago. He said, Mom, whatever you do, don't be a dream killer. And so I thought, okay, I'm not going to be a dream killer. James, you're going to be great. You're going to be great in track.
I'm just really proud of him, and I hope that he can keep improving and win it all. It'd be awesome.
Anything is possible, if you have a dream that seems a little outlandish or that people laugh at, ignore it, keep going, and you'd be surprised what you can do.
Brendan Hardigan, True Blue.